How's life, Garden Data? It's all right. It's all right. I thought we'd build a PC today if I could remember how to play the game. Can't even remember where I was up to. Did we have any jobs coming in? I can't actually remember. I've also got some PO box to open. Wait, what day is it? What's today? What does it show today? Is it orange? Is that today? That must be today. We must have completed those jobs, I think. Mr. Crabbot, thank you for 200 bits. 363 days until Christmas. Is it 363? We need to run the command. Somebody run the command. Let's get an accurate assessment. Nicholas, thank you very much for 4 years. 363 days, 11 hours and 46 minutes. You see, Crabbot, you know, if you was accurate about these things, there's a half a day in there. You missed out completely. That's very true. Nicholas, thank you. All the best to you. Thank you for 48 months, sir. Toby with 38. Merry Christmas to you. Hype train already. You guys are nuts. Christmas is over. Let's move on. No, it's not. No, it's not, puppies. Don't forget your cards in the January sales. What do you mean? I better start buying wine? No. Ben Thomas, if you go into my front room, in the cupboard with the printers on and open the left cupboard, you will find at least a dozen bottles of wine. I don't need to buy more wine. Most of it's red wine because Mrs. Squirrel only drinks white and she's drunk all the white. And I'm like, I'll take my time with the red. I had red yesterday, actually. A nice Chilean red wine. I do like Chile red wine. Chilean. Not Chile red wine, Chilean red wine. Red wine from the country of Chile, if that makes sense. South American wine's nice. I like it. Only game today or the phone games later. I might play some Hunt Showdown later. You know, that game set in like a Louisiana kind of thingy where you run around and shoot each other. That one. Might play that later. Might do this for a few hours and then play that. I've got PO box to do. I've got at least 5 items here from the PO box that I need to open. So yeah, I might play some of that later on. But I need to open the PO boxes while I'm playing this game because this is easy to put down. Puppies doesn't know this yet, but I splashed out and bought in the Steam sale, I bought the little bundle that gives you a bunch of legendary weapons and hunters. So, because Puppies decided to try hard it, I've decided to try hard it now. So I'll be rocking up with like an epic hunter with an epic legendary gun and then getting shot in the face by a random level 1 noob. Because that's Hunt Showdown. Pay to die anyway. That's what it should be called. But I'll look good. When I'm lying on the ground and somebody's looting my body, I'll look good as they pick up my gold weapon that I paid for. Pay to look good. Punkathet, thank you for 18 months. Happy Christmas to you. Plans for New Year, Rainbow Six. To be honest, Ben, there aren't really any plans. Everything's just very fluid. So, you know, I could play Rainbow Six at some point, but we'll play Hunt for a bit. The problem with Rainbow Six is we need to get 5 people together. As opposed to Hunt, you only need 2 or 3, so it's a bit easier. The downside is not as many people in the team play the Hunt as play Rainbow. So, maybe we can do some Rainbow next week. Get enough people together for a 5-stack. And then play some try-hard ranked and get wrecked. Get our bronze badge. Are you going to play Mafia Definitive Edition? I don't have any plans to in the Christmas period, no, because I don't think I'd finish it. And frankly, Cyberpunk was the game that I had penciled in to finish over the Christmas period because I didn't know how long it would take to finish. Obviously, we finished that now, or done one of the endings. I could, in theory, carry on with it, but I decided, well, we'll probably stop there for now anyway. So, I know Stormworks has had lots and lots and lots of updates. But Mafia, yeah, I'd have to find a window of time to focus on that. Because with those kind of games like Red Dead and Cyberpunk, I like just, like focusing on it and finishing it off. Unlike what happened with Cyberpunk, when you play a game like that, you get a bunch of people who don't watch. Like, they'll literally be like, well, I don't want to play Cyberpunk, I don't want to watch Cyberpunk, or I want to play it, I don't want to watch you. And Mafia, they're like, I don't really enjoy that, I'll play, So if you do that for like 2 weeks, they literally can't watch you for 2 weeks, which kind of annoys them. I understand that. So, you need to try and get through these things as quickly as possible, I think. And then that way they can get back to asking you about My Summer Car and Omsi. And if you like swimming. Have I missed any others? Baby Joey, thank you for a year. Happy anniversary. New badge for you. You're in that club, James. Yeah, well, You can't... The problem is, when you play different games, you cannot please everyone. Impossible. And if you only play one game on your channel, you are taking a huge risk. Because once that game falls out of popularity, your channel goes with it, right? So, it's a balancing act. What about My Winter Car? Do you know what, Punkathe? It's funny you should say that. I had a look this morning at My Summer Car's news updates. Because I was thinking, I'm sure earlier this year, My Summer Car said that they were progressing towards the finished version, and the game would go to release 1.0 this year. And I thought to myself this morning, hang on, there's not many days left in this year. So I went back to see if they'd done any updates, and the last news thing I can see was from May 2020, when they said, this is a big update, we're working towards a final release, and then we're working on My Winter Car. Now, I've not really had my finger on the pulse with My Summer Car, but, correct me if I'm wrong, it's not version 1, there's no sign of version 1, and he hasn't really done very much in the latter half of 2020. Is that fair? So what's happening with that game? Is it actually releasing? Or will it just be an eternal early access game while he works on My Winter Car? The Mafia 2 streams were the best, but the remaster is something. The remaster, Deadmau5, isn't not very good. It's out of beta. No, it's still early access on Steam. Experimental versions have been updated many times since the summer. Right, okay. So how close is it to version 1.0? You think he's moving straight into My Winter Car? All your favorite game developers have fallen behind since May. That's weird. They have 0 news updates. Yeah. Especially with something like My Summer Car, which is inherently an indie game. I don't think they were all working in an office, like a big EA project. Therefore, COVID wouldn't have affected them that much. By any chance of the PO Box things is a small brown packet, I'll be around for a little bit yet, but not this afternoon. Unless you mean this one. Wow, why is that being green screen? Come on. Look at... Did you send me a Harry Potter packet with an invisibility cloak in it? Because if you did, then this is yours. No, this came from Ireland. This is not from you. This came from Ireland. Matty, I seem to remember, mate, that you only sent it a couple of days before Christmas. And I think it'll probably get here in like a week's time. There's no way. There's no way it would have got here. Because I remember you messaging me saying I've sent you something. And I'm sure it was like Monday or Tuesday. And I thought there's not a chance that will get here before Christmas. Because it has to go not just through the normal overly busy postal system at Christmas, but it has to go through the PO Box system, which takes longer. like 3 days usually. So I don't think yours is here. I know Baz's is here because Baz's parcel was strapped to Hannah's parcel because reasons. Yeah, no. It's no, it was EV. But Baz found a way of not paying too much postage charge. Didn't you, Baz? What's with the auto mod censorship? It doesn't like the word Mice Makar or Umsi. That's why Zasran. Because Zasran, it gets a bit dull when, like, every single day that you stream, somebody walks in and goes, when are you going to play Mice Makar again? Like, it just gets really dull. So I configured the bot to just go, and that way it deals with it and not me. What's not family friendly about that? What does WTF stand for, Zasran? Is WTF family friendly? You see, I wouldn't test the bot if I was you, because the bot will win. Why the fries? Yeah. That's what I do at McDonald's when they give me a burger and I go, WTF? I didn't order fries. No, I didn't want a meal. Yeah, you can... Listen, THU, look, everybody knows that you can work around a bot, right? You can work around a bot moderation, just like you can work around banned words on Twitch. Everybody knows that. That's not the point. Because the real mods will pick up on those that evade the bot, right? And they won't just purge the message. So that's why we do it. The box needed a way to get to the UK to a private address rather than a PO box, so I took my options because we know what happened last time I sent something to your port. Baz, I know. I'm just poking fun, Baz. I know you wouldn't send it to the UK to Hannah and then ask her to strap it to her parcel so that you don't have to pay that fee. I know you wouldn't do that, Baz. Hi, Dave. Mod abuse. You guys are in a feisty mood today, eh? Complaining about bots. Jeez, man. What was the... I need to remember how to play this game. How do we get jobs again? Oh, this is how we get jobs. I remember now. It's coming back. That desktop background makes you want to play Hunter. Lol. I used to, like, on my phone every winter, I used to get a background like that. You know, like some snowy trees and stuff. But now what I do is in winter, I get myself a picture that looks like summer. And then in summer, when it's too hot, I get a picture that looks snowy. Anyway, Baz, would you like me to open your PO box now while you're here? If I can work out which is actually yours and not Hannah's. I think I know which is yours. You're the same. Makes you feel much better, Matt. Yeah. Yeah, just go with, like, the opposite picture. It's just a snack box for your enjoyment. Fair enough. Baz, is it the ones with random white bits of paper on it? Would it be that one? It says El Squirrel. Oh, yeah, I found it. It says, please forward to El Squirrello. Hang on, let me have a look at some, snacks from Germany. Is it a box of glitter? Hang on, let me try and open this. There we go. Does PC building simulate 30 series card stock issues? Lol. Someone's bitter. Well, we've got... Oh, come on, green screen. We've got cans of semi-invisible Spezzy. We've got Tafifi. I'll pull out the highlights, Baz. We've got some kind of nutty biscuit thing. Locken. Is that like some kind of peanut thing? I think. Hang on, let me get underneath the cans of Spezzy here. Oh, Toblerone. We've got black Toblerone. Then we've got crunchy almond Toblerone. Oh, I like that. Oh, fruit and nut Toblerone, Baz. I genuinely didn't know they existed. Oh, boy. Baz, I like fruit and nut a lot. I genuinely did not know that they did a fruit and nut Toblerone. I'm going to open this. I need to find out what this is like. I know, that's why I never knew, Baz. I would have bought those. Oh, that is fruit and nut. Do you know what's really annoying, though, Baz? You can get fruit and nut chocolate over here, but you can't get fruit and nut Toblerone. That's actually nice. I do like these. These are like a wafer biscuit thing. Hang on. It's not going to sort the green screen out, but... Get rid of that. These are really nice. They're like a wafer biscuit thing with like a nutty chocolate interior. Very light, very nice. XL knickknacks. XL knickknacks. It says the double crunch peanut. What? How can? Why is it a double crunch peanut? Is it a nut with some crispy thing on the outside? I bet they've been deep fried. Then we've got ooh, what's this then? Honey mustard and onion pretzel pieces. Cinders of Hanover. Can you see that? Honey mustard and onion. That could be interesting. I've never tried those. I don't believe I've ever tried those, Baz. And then, I'm not sure what these are. 3 different flavors. What are these, Baz? I don't read German. They look like a dark chocolate. Possibly. Are they macaroon type thing? Does anybody know what they are? Gingerbread. Oh, this is gingerbread. Right, okay. I mean, I looked at that word there and I thought it basically said moisturizer. And I was wondering if I rubbed that in my face, would it make me look younger? Apparently not. Duplo. We can make bricks out of these. Some kind of Duplo stick thing. Baz has obviously carefully chosen this selection box. Tafifi. I do know I like them. You have loads of Lebkuchen here from German friends that always send them around at Christmas. Nice. I like the packet. Burning pain. You see, the really funny thing about that is if you eat them and it hurts, that you've got no comeback. Like, it literally says on the packet, burning pain. And that's not just the way in, that's on the way out as well. So you get double the fun. And he put 2 packets in there just for good measure. Just to make sure you get 2 squared. Oh, these look good. Can't beat a bit of Noppers. They look very nice. Noppers. Nuss Regal. Nuss Regal, what does that mean? Is that some kind of nutty bar? Actually, I'm gonna try one. It's a nut bar, yeah. But it looks like it's got biscuit in or something. I'm gonna try one. Give it a packet. Hang on. Right, so the top half of it tastes like a Ferrero Rocher. I'm not joking. Yeah, you've got a bit of caramel, nuts, I'd say some nougat in there, a biscuit, chocolate. It's like a Ferrero Rocher in a different shape, is what it is. That's how I would describe that. And a bit of double decker. They're nice, guys. So how many Scovilles are these crisps then? It's got, oh, you can see this. On the back, it's got a scale of pain. Can you see that? And basically the first one says, Erios Paprika, pain level in the green. Jalapeno, pain level in the mid there. And then habanero, pain level like meters over here now. Normally, when I eat chili, the very first hit really hits me, and then and then I'm all right. So I'll take a bit first. Like, I have to get my, yeah, there you go. So there's the initial hit. I have to, like, I can't describe it. When I first have chili, and Dave will tell you this, because I went to his house, I had some chili, and the very first hit just kind of hits me, and then I'm fine. But that very first hit, my brain, I don't know, my brain has to get used to it. How many Scovilles in the bag? I don't know. I really don't know. They are quite hot, though. Oh, 200,000. Yeah, smoked chili crisps, extreme hot, 200,000 Scoville. Like, each one is a bit like eating a chili on its own, I'd say. Wouldn't you say, Baz? Yeah, they're quite nice. Nice and spicy, Baz. Doesn't look too hot. Would you like to try one? Like I say, after the initial hit, I'm fine. All right then, Baz. These things, I'm curious about these. Thank you very much, Baz. Can we get some GGs in chat? That stuff's come all the way from Germany. Via Hannah. I need to get that spezzy in the fridge. Yeah, but I've already got, like, a bunch of things open. I don't want to, like, half open everything. Nah, I can't have an on-site fridge, Baz. I can't really have an on-site fridge because what happens is when a fridge goes on and off, it sends an electrical spike. And it has to be filtered out. Otherwise, it goes through the audio. You can hear it. You can use that vacuum packer to reseal it. That's very true, Dave. Touche. So we've still got Hannah's bag. Hannah's box, but I'll only open that when she's here. And then there's another box and then 2 more bags. Bits all over my desk now. Mickey Learjet, thank you 55 months. Baby Joey with a year. Unaccountable Gaming with 26 months. Last sub anniversary before I leave Twitch. I'm only staying for the New Year's Eve and then I'll be leaving after that. Oh, dude, why are you leaving? Are you moving on in life or what's the reason? How's my Christmas? Yeah, it was enjoyable. I don't know if we've got a bunch of jobs with things that are turning up tomorrow. I literally can't remember. I think we cleared the deck down. Half Finger Pete, thank you for 87 months. I've got crisps in my teeth now. I hate that. I'm guessing my present didn't arrive or you should stop sending gold bullion in the post. Nah, I didn't make it, Dave. But it's the thought that counts. You bought this game right after you watched me last time playing it. And you're addicted. What I hate about the Fruit and Nut Toblerone, it's so quickly out of stock every time you have to be on the ball to grab some. Is it really that popular? Wow. You've recently become a GTA 5 modder and you're really enjoying it and you want more on that. Well, you said you was leaving Twitch. I don't understand why you would leave Twitch to just become a GTA 5 modder, because when you're modding, you can watch streams. I often watch a stream while doing something else. So I don't understand that. Is there a cooldown on your desensitivity, like 30 minutes you get the hit again? You mean the chili? Well, right now the chili's lingering on my tongue. It'll be like that for a little while. I don't know how long. But I don't know. I actually don't know how it works. I just know that the first time I have chili, it like causes a reaction, and then my body goes, "Oh, okay," and then I'm fine. But the very first time, I have to be careful not to put like loads of chili in my mouth in the first go. Otherwise, it overwhelms my my. I don't know what happens. I really don't know. I have to just do that initial hit, let my body go, right, okay, we're going into chili mode, and then I'm fine. You watch a stream while working, just the stream on a second monitor. Yeah, do it all the time. Yeah, I don't understand why you'd leave Twitch just to mod GTA. That's weird. Right, let's have a look at these jobs. So we had something then. What's this one? Announcing the Film Classics Archive. You what, mate? Who cares about a Film Classics Archive? It was so bad when he had some more chili sauce. Yeah, because Dave, I didn't, you know what I just did with the crisp, where I had a little bit? I didn't do that with the chili jam thing that you had. I just put it straight on my tongue and then I had a reaction. The danger is the cough. I don't know, for some reason, the very first hit of chili quite often causes a cough. Don't ask. I really don't understand why, but I just know how my body works. So if I'd have been a bit more cautious, I'd have been fine. Do your eyes water as well? If I put too much on the initial hit, yes. It is literally that. I have to acclimatize. It's a weird thing, but I've noticed that that's just how my body works. What's this one? Our rig is running really slowly. It has to get a 4485 in the benchmarks, okay? Level 3. PC stats. Okay. We'll get that. In transit. This game is 50% off on Steam. Yeah, I think the Steam sales are on. My rig's running really slow. I think the CPU needs upgrading. I'd like 16 gig of RAM. It might need a bit of a clean. Do you like cable modding? I saw some great plastic white ones the other day. My kid's been using it. And I'm getting some weird pop-ups. That sounds like a virus. Want some cable upgrades? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, Ibram, I would never buy the full package of this game. Like, when I bought this game, which I bought a month or two ago, I looked at the DLC and there were just wildly different reviews. So I think I bought the game. I bought the game and the ROG DLC, and that was it. Most of the DLC is not what people wanted. Like, there's an overclock DLC, and if you look at the reviews on Steam, everybody's like, this is rubbish. Like the esports DLC, I think. People were just tearing it apart, saying, you have to work for some esports team, and they want all their PCs overclocked, and you get paid like $100. And you don't have enough time to do it. Get a 3D Mark score of 2327, complete in 10 days. Easy, mate. Easy. Am I seeing on your comments? Quite possibly. PC isn't fast enough. CPU needs an upgrading. Do that. Last night at the bar, I overheard someone talking about computers. Sounded like they were having some kind of technical issue, so I went over and introduced myself. We get to talking, and this lady says she manages some kind of esports team. Apparently a bunch of kids playing games and getting paid for it. Crazy, right? Turns out they're running some pretty high hardware. I told her about the company. Landed a job as a technical consultant. I'm in the big league. How do you just video games? How complicated can it be? Anyway, thought you might like to know. I might even be able to recommend you for some work if you're interested. I'll be in touch about the DLC that you need to buy. Uncle Tim. We've just added the following parts. The Arctic Freezer 33 eSport, the Next, and the Celery 3950. I was building a PC earlier and I forgot which power supply to buy to support the 3080 I just added. Uncle Tim again. I've got access to prototype I'm working on. Alright. Select wallpaper. Huh. Can't believe Dead Stick's got one. $38 in the year 2018. That's today. Rent's next week. We've got $1,800. Where's the where did we get the tool upgrade from? The bit where we can. How do we do that again? Was it add remove? No. I'm trying to remember how we get upgraded parts. In the shop. Oh, there you go. Was it this lot? Get the details of system's performance, $400. Oh yeah, the extra USB drive, I remember this. So that we can do 2 machines at once, right? Is it worth getting a second one now, do you reckon? Tap a screw for it to screw itself. That sounds like worth having. Buy peripherals to customize your desk and workbenches. Unlock at level 6. We can't get any of that yet. Maybe we just save up and then get the screw tool. Maybe just do that, and then I'll get a second USB after that. Let's do it that way. Right. Let's turn that off. Can't do any... Oh, wait. Nope, turn it back on. Apparently, we've still got machines here. I thought we'd sorted everything out. Upgraded parts needed. Oh, God, I can't remember where we got to. They didn't act a perfect freezing while streaming. Lol, Baz. ASMR. PC can boot to OS. Upgrade the graphics card. Upgrade to 16 gig of RAM. Replace graphics card. PC can boot to OS. Install an i5 6400 and upgrade to 8 gig of RAM. All the parts before the end of the day. Yeah, I need to... Kind of need to see what bits we need though, right? Hang on, this is Bruce Van Cleef. We must have an order for him somewhere. There he is. Bruce Van Cleef. We can see his spec here. Didn't you buy it? I don't know, Baz. I can't remember, mate. I cannot remember how we left it. It is possible that I already put the order in, but I really don't know. All we know is he's got Mortoni Value Supreme. Check your inventory. I can't even remember how to do that. I've totally forgotten how to play this game. Embry. That's all we have in the inventory. Where does it show us what we ordered from the shop? We definitely don't have the RAM. Yeah, the calendar for the next day shows nothing. These are the jobs that we've got now, by the look of it. Bruce. And then there's some more jobs coming in on Monday. Check the calendar. Any purchases are on the calendar. Well, I don't see any purchases here. I'm guessing we didn't order any parts. Scroll down. I literally can't scroll down. Oh, you mean here? We have no parts being delivered on Monday by the look of this. Yeah. Delivery of this, delivery of that. Delivery of Sean Titan 2 gig of RAM. Maybe that's it. There's no boxes over here. No, that'd have to be Sean at Mortoni Value. I think we need to order the parts. I don't think we have the parts. Half Finger Pete, thank you for 87 months. Yeah, I think install a Core i5 6400 or better. We need to get one of them. RAM for the win. The Sean brand is the best one. Hey, Mr. DJ, thank you for half a year. Right, so I think we need Mortoni Value Supreme 2 gig. We need to order from the shop. Let's put 2 gig in there. No, doesn't work. Mortoni Value Supreme. We are, of course, assuming that he has enough memory slots. So we'll get some of that. Add to cart. And then an i5 6400 or better. His budget's 300. An i5 6400 or better. Well, 6400 would be $155. So glad I didn't subscribe 5 minutes ago when a certain small group of people get their messages and comments read out. Well, you're free to see what you want to see, sir. Haven't been around for long, but need to get some rest on my night shift tonight. Watch the rest of the VOD later. James580, have a good night, mate. You need 8 gig, though. It's cheaper to buy one 8 gig DIMM. That's true. Upgrade to 8 gig. And how much did he have? He has 2. You might be right, actually. Yeah. Oh, come on. Mortoni. We'd have to buy 2 4 gigs. Or use what he has. So that'd be $70. That would be $60 to buy 3 more of them. But we don't know how many he has to get 4 gig. Do you think at the moment he'll have 1 2 gig stick and 3 available slots? It's a bit of a risk, isn't it? Given an Intel Pentium. Watchtower, double top 40 months. Happy holidays to you, sir. What does yes mean, Crowdaddy? I think the safest option might be to buy 2 4 gig sticks and get rid of that one. If you had 2 sticks, it would show. Yeah, but we don't know how many slots the motherboard has. I guess we could assume 4. Do you think we should just buy 3 of them then? Alright, let's just buy... Why are we on $90? Oh, delivery. Let's buy 3 of them. You deal in a lot of single DIMM slop industries. A lot of them just use integrated SoC to run the machinery and airport sensors networks. Okay. Mr. Raskar with a tier 2 54 months. Thank you very much, Raskar. We've got the RAM for him. We just need a CPU now. The thing is, I don't know what cooler he's got. He's got the Mortoni Thermal 100. I guess that's enough. Do we just get him a 6400 then? Or better? His budget's $300. Cheapest cooler on the list he has. Yeah, you see, I don't know how you should play this game. Like, do you just get him the cheapest stuff, or do you spend all the way up to his budget? I don't know. I don't think so, Static. Don't think there's a way of doing that. You could check his motherboard out if you look. It's the Mortoni H170 MTech. So you can look in here for the H170. That's his motherboard, right? But you can't do anything with it. You've always bought specifically what they asked for. Fair enough. All right, let's get him a 6400. That's $245. We could have got him. We could easily get him this. Stick him a 6500 in there. Let's go ham. There you go. Total 255. That's well within budget. Yeah, exactly. Give him something he's happy with down the line. Well, that's true, Mr. 672. I could just chuck his machine on the bench and have a look. Wait, how do you zoom? He's got 3 slots, look. He's fine. Okay, so that was Bruce. Hungry William. PC can boot to OS, replace graphics card. Okay. Well, thank you, Squirrel. Yes, 800 bits. Lol. If that isn't Whiteland, I don't know. Oh my god. Thank you, Squirrel. Yes. Hungry Williams, let's see. Replace the graphics card. I presume it's just broken, nothing else. Budget of $500. And they have the MSI Radeon RX 470 Gaming 4G is what they have. It's that one, isn't it? RX 470 4G. That's the X4G. But they have a budget of $500. Not Whiteland. Merry Christmas. Lol. I don't get this. If we swap out their graphics card and they have a budget of $500, does that budget include labor? Well, we could max the budget, yeah. It's separate. So instead of putting a... I mean, are we going to get bonus points for a... It just says replace it, not upgrade it. Oh, hang on. Do you work with computers? I need some repairs done. Whenever I try to play a game, the screen locks up. I heard you guys put used parts in PCs. Please don't do that. Can you make this your #1 priority sent from my phone? I mean, with a budget of $500, you could throw this in there. No, if you put a used part in, they'll give you a bad review because they said don't do that. If they say, I only want new parts, and you don't do that, they will put a bad review on for you. You get a better star rating if you upgrade. Well, that's well within budget for them, I reckon. So let's do that. Then finally we have this one, which is Inner Rainbow. Upgrade to 16 gig of RAM. Upgrade the graphics card. My PC is super sluggish. My graphics card isn't good enough right now after 16 gig. I'm after 16 gig of RAM. Can't read today. I worry about used parts. I think I might have visited one too many dodgy sites. Okay. What have you got, bro? So you've got G-Skill Flare X 8 gig. So you've already got one of them in there. So we just buy another Flare X 2400 G-Skill. That's one of them, isn't it? Flare X 8 gig 2400. So stick one of them in the bag. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button! And then you want to upgrade your graphics card, but your budget is $900. They have an R9 3070. R9 3070. Can you see it? Jeez, man. They're way down. Gaming 2G. They're like getting 1,050 points right now. They have a budget of 900. Can we get them a 980 Ti, do you reckon? Easy. With that kind of budget. With that kind of budget, we could get them the 980 Ti Golden 6G. Which is this one. Because, you know, frames win games. Stick one of them in there. So we've got the memory for them, the graphics card for them. I reckon that should do it, right? That should be enough for everyone. Stick the order in, or did I miss anything out? Didn't you already have a G-Skill? That's a good point. I did already have... It's a used one, though. They don't want used equipment. I've also got some used graphics cards. But this one's broken, so we'll sell that one. These are all good, though. So when you get people in who don't mind used stuff... Order some lunch. Wait, what? Don't think you can order lunch. Mr. Impiers, thank you for 59 months. Best wishes to you as well. Revons, thanks for 4 years, sir. Right, we'll buy all that. We'll close the PC down for the night. It's Friday. We're going to go and get some beer. We're out of here. We'll be back on Monday. It's Monday. Delivery. Just cope with it. Thank you for almost 4 years. There we go. We've got some RAM. 3 sticks of RAM and i5. Yep, looks good. Just what we ordered. Got a few boxes here now. We don't need that on yet, do we? Let's see. Click to work on this PC. First thing we're going to do, it says it can boot to OS. Well, we're going to confirm that. I need to put the USB stick in. Remember how. How did you put the USB stick in again? Install number 1, that was it. Wait, what? I already did. Insert the USB drive into the PC. I already did. I didn't put it in. Oh, okay. Weird. Let's see. Virus scanner. Robert Hughes, good afternoon. Yeah, restart. I guess the graphics card's completely dead on this one. Infernal, thank you for 20 months. Right, so that's the RX 470. Hungry William. Is this the guy that we got the 478G for? Because this is the one that had the 4G. I think we got that for him instead, didn't we? Wait, how do we put the power cable back in? Oh, I remember. Infernal, thanks for 20 months. Can't stay for long doing my work today, doing inventory checking. Yeah, I'll be doing the same thing as you. How do we, what's he got at the moment? No. I need to remember what his email said. Hungry William. Yeah, I always give him a virus scan, but I can't boot his machine right now because the graphics card's dead. Just replace graphics card is all it says. You had to start making meticulous notes. Lol. I don't think this is going to put anything but grey cable in for some reason. Annoyingly. Let's give it a boot. If the PC's used, non-modular cables will not be... yeah, that makes sense. Yes. All right, we've got a machine that boots now. Let's get the virus scanner on there. Restart, yep. Okay, so he's completely clean. That's good. And this was the one from Bruce. He said, install the Core i5 and upgrade to 8 gig of RAM. Right, we can certainly install the RAM. That's those and that. Let's pop out the cooler. Chop out the celery. Quad channel. I don't think the game supports that concept. What did we upgrade him from and to again? Did we buy him the 6500? He had a 6400, didn't he? So I think we bought the 6500 for him, which is that one. Yeah. No. 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 I think he had the more Tony 100, didn't he? I think he had that. Oh god, I hate this interface. Cable. Looks like he's got black cables. Okay. Thermal paste. Forgot about the thermal paste. Tools. One blob or two? Squirt it all over. More paste, more cooling. Okay, I'll boot up now. Did we do a virus scan on this? We didn't, did we? Okay. It boots. We've upgraded it. I think our work here is done, right? Your most popular video on YouTube is how to apply thermal paste, and it's a troll video, Dave. You utter scumbag. Wait, how do we put this cover back on? Was this the one with the cover, or was that the other one? No, that was the one with the cover. PC parts. PCI cover. No, I don't think this one had it, did it? Can't fit PCI cover. That's fine. Side panel. I think we're done here. Placing delivery earlier. Put that in the done column. We'll move these up. Yeah, he's done. Bruce Van Cleef. Where are you, Bruce? Ready for collection. Bongle review, 5 stars. Oh, yeah. Will Pipes, thank you very much for 68 months. And KC with 34. Merry Christmas, Nighthouse. Let's make 2021 a much better year. Best regards from Guatemala. What time is it over there? Blimey. Okay, this is Hungry William. He has no viruses. Replace graph. I think we're done here as well, actually. Let's turn it off. Another happy customer. $7:16 a.m. Blimey. You're up early. Was that him? Hungry William? Yep. Just double chicken. The new graphics card is working well, and I'll come back again. Bongle review, 5 stars. Doing all right? Back up to $1,500 here. Gonna get our money back for some other parts yet. I think we discard that now. Bruce Van Cleef. That can go. Who are we doing next? This guy. In a rainbow. PC can boot, he says. We'll be the judge of that. Subsim X. I wonder what that is. In a rainbow. Let's check out his equipment. Okay. So this is a guy who are doing 16 gig of RAM and upgrading his graphics card. Crony, thank you for 23. Doing well here. Happy holidays to you. Oh, where have you been on the internet, dude? Where have you been? Right, let's turn that off. At the moment, he's got G-Skill 8 gig 2400, which I think we have another one of. We have a new one and a used one, and he doesn't want used. So we'll give him the new one in there. Pop this card out. You heard he was watching Squirrel TV on Twitch. Who's that guy? You're up to level 70, it gets harder. I'd hope so. Is this the guy that we went all in with? It is, isn't it? We got him the 980 Ti monster. You should be well happy with this. Alright. Oh, did he want cables as well, or was that somebody else? No, it doesn't recognize alternating DIMMs. Yeah, it's been on dodgy sites. I've sorted that out. He doesn't want used parts. He doesn't mention anything about cabling. Which I don't think we can use white anyway, but... Okay, that's all in there. Looks good to me. Just wait till you can do water cool builds. Then I'm going to phone a friend. I'm going to phone my mate Dave. 5-star. Doing all right here. We're up to 2,300 now. Okay, so we're on to these guys now. So we've got Blanche J, T Twain, Lisa Grove, and T Conrad. No, you don't have to install new drivers. Leonard Doyle. Wait, what? Oh, is this a new job? Get a 3D Mark score of 4,070 for $900. That'll be in transit. Blake Film Classics, blah, 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 blah. Blanjay, here we go. So Blanjay wants to get a 3D Mark score of 4485. Our rig is running really well lately. It's got to 44. It has to get to 4485 in benchmarks. I think I've visited one too many dodgy sites, so he's got viruses. My brother has MSI. He says they're the best, so he wants an MSI graphics card if we need to upgrade his graphics card. So let's get Blanjay's machine on the bench. That's him. Get his machine on the bench. Oh, man. Look, I've got stuff from Baz. Yeah. You remember that box that was strapped to Hannah's box?
Yeah.
Hang on. Just something.
Oh my god.
Somewhere. Yeah, so he sent me all this stuff. So there's something here that you can't get in the UK.
Is that fruit and nut Toblerone?
Fruit and nut Toblerone. You got to try this. Yeah. So there's that. Then there's these ginger briskets. I don't know if you remember these. These are Hanuta.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Hanutas are nice. And then this is intriguing. Honey mustard and onion pretzel pieces. And then these knickknacks that are like nuts in nuts. You got to try this. You can get fruit and nuts in the UK, says Cool Tiger. Jules says hi, by the way.
Hi. Oh, Jules, not heard from you for ages. Hi, Jules.
Yeah, that Jules. Try this. That's called a nopper. What does it remind you of? Go on. A topic? I was thinking more Ferrero Rocher. That's what I was thinking. But yeah. And some Death Hot crisps, which, you know, I've had some of, which I don't think you should try. Not fair. Well, you can have some if you want, but they're hot.
Cup of tea.
Have a Yorkshire tea on me, Mrs. S.
Albanese says, have a Yorkshire tea on me, Mrs. Squirrel.
I will.
Oh, boy. Oh, look, she brought me snacks. Including, look, invisible grapes. Look. Get on big screen. Look at that. Invisible grapes.
Black on there.
Yeah, because it's invisible. You can't see it, look. They're so rare. These things are really hard to find. You know why? Because you can't see them. They're really hard to find. Right, let's get this guy's machine sorted out, the virus situation. Virus scanner. So we've got this machine here from T-Twain. My rig is running really slowly. I think the CPU needs upgrading and like 16 gig of RAM might be a bit clean. Do you do cable modding? So this wants the white plastic as well. I'll take that machine. Let's get that on the bench. Cats. I had twiglets yesterday, Scotty. There were mini twiglets. Oh my god, hero.
The yearly tradition donating what I used to pay the cable company before you came along. Merry Christmas, Paul, and thank you for all the wonderful content.
What a legend. Oh my god. Hero, mate, thank you so much. Yearly tradition donating what I used to pay to the cable company before you came along. You gotta love that. $200. Oh my god, hero. Thank you very much. Happy Christmas, mate. Do you actually still live in Hong Kong? That's what I want to know. Are you actually still based in Hong Kong? I mean, I don't know how the time zones work, but if you were in Hong Kong right now, your time must be, I don't know, midnight? Oh, you moved back in July. You are again in Hong Kong, right? Wow. I hope you're staying safe over there, dude. 2 a.m. What a legend. Thank you so much, Hero.